US AeroVironment has recently introduced its new long-range loitering one-way attack drone called Red Dragon. Its key feature is full autonomy, enabling it to detect and strike targets without operator input and even without a GPS signal. During the SOF Week 2025 conference, company representatives told the Warzone that the Red Dragon loitering munition has already seen battlefield testing by at least one unnamed customer. It should be noted that multiple types of AeroVironment drones have been operating in Ukraine for some time now. Among them are Switchblade 300 and 600, both proving effective in combat. One notable example was the destruction of a Russian Tor surface-to-air missile system using the larger Switchblade 600 in coordination with a Shark reconnaissance UAV. In addition to the Switchblade series, Ukraine also employs Jump 20 reconnaissance UAVs and probably the RQ-11 Raven as well. Ukraine is currently the only battlefield offering real-world testing conditions for drones in a heavily contested environment. Thus, it's possible that the declared Red Dragon's combat experience was obtained by covertly deploying the system in the Ukrainian warzone. According to Militarny, it is also worth noting that the company is planning to create an export variant of the Red Dragon that will not be subject to the international traffic in arms regulations from the US Department of State. This will allow the company to avoid a ban on arms sales to Ukraine if Donald Trump's administration were to introduce one. Red Dragon's extensive autonomy is ensured by its visual navigation system and optical seeker, which allows the drone to continue performing tasks in the event of a GPS signal loss. It also significantly speeds up the training of operators as Red Dragon searches, identifies, and attacks independently. The operator simply selects the target area, and the drone autonomously moves there to begin its search. Depending on the scenario, the drone either attacks the target autonomously or marks it on the map and tracks it until the operator issues an attack command. The drone has the following characteristics. Autonomously, it can fly as far as 400 kilometers, reduced to the signal range of 65 kilometers when controlled by an operator, although it can be expanded using airborne repeaters. Combatable armaments include a 10-kilogram warhead, an electronic warfare suite, and more. The top speed is 160 kilometers an hour, and the cruising speed is 90 kilometers an hour.
Korean media said North Korean leader Kim Jong-un visited the Russian embassy in Pyongyang on Friday to commemorate the 80th anniversary of the Soviet Union's defeat of Nazi Germany. According to Associated Press, Kim was presented with flowers and welcomed by officials before making a speech where he praised the development of long-standing strategic relations between the two countries. North Korea's friendship with Russia has intensified since Moscow's invasion of Ukraine in 2022 as Russia seeks support for its war effort.
조선민주주의인민공화국 외무상 최선희 동지와 조선노련방 특명전권 대사 알렉산드르 마제고라 동지와 대사관 주요 성원들이 정중히 맞이했습니다. 형제적인 러시아 인민에 대한 조선 인민의 뜨거운 혈연의 정과 동지적 우애심을 안으시고 대사관을 방문하신 김정은 동지께 귀여운 러시아 어린이들이 향기 그윽한 꽃다발을 삼가 올렸습니다. 러시아 연방 지도부와 형제적인 러시아 인민에게 전달하기 위해 대사관을 방문했다고 하시면서 경의하는 김정은 동지께서 위대한 조국 전쟁 승리 82세 즈음하여 러시아 인민에게 보내시는 축원의 꽃바구니가 전달됐습니다. 경의하는 김정은 동지께서 뜻깊은 축하 연설을 하셨습니다. 김정은 동지께서는 위대한 승리의 날의 즈음에 러시아 인민을 향한 조선 인민의 정과 뜻을 직접 전하고 역사적인 이 날을 러시아의 부하들과 함께 경축하게 됐습니다. 열광적인 박수 소리가 장갑을 울리는 속에 김정은 동지께서 무명 조은사들의 영웅적 삶과 위훈을 상징하는 영원한 불길에 들이는 꽃바구니가 진정됐습니다. 김정은 동지께서는 가장 준엄한 연대에 자기 조국의 존엄과 자주권, 세계의 평화와 안전을 목숨 바쳐 지켜낸 열사들을 경건히 추억하시며 숭고한 경의를 표하셨습니다. 오랜 역사와 훌륭한 전통으로 이어진 조로 친선 단결사에 특기할 거룩한 자욱을 아로새기신 경애하는 김정은 동지를 러시아 연방 대사관의 전체 성원들은 다함없는 흠모심을 안고 뜨겁게 환송해 드렸습니다.
Ukrainian forces likely advanced into southern Tetkino, a settlement in Russia's Kursk Oblast, according to the Institute for the Study of War, ISW. Russian mill bloggers claimed that Ukrainian units seized up to 2 streets in southern Tetkino and still maintained a presence in the settlement. Some mill bloggers asserted, however, that elements of Russia's 56th Airborne or VDV Regiment, part of the 7th VDV Division, forced the Ukrainians out. In addition to Tetkino, Ukrainian forces reportedly launched mechanized assaults on nearby Novy Put, located east of Tetkino along the international border. Russian sources reported repelling those attacks and stated that Ukrainian troops used mine-clearing equipment to breach defensive lines. One Russian source claimed Ukrainian forces had taken Novy Put, while others said the assault was unsuccessful. ISW has not seen geolocated footage confirming a Ukrainian presence in Novy Put. Meanwhile, elements of the Russian 98th VDV Division are reportedly operating near Tetkino, according to Russian mill bloggers. Russia continues to keep its troops in the Kursk region near the Ukrainian border. Military expert Andrei Kramarov spoke about this on Channel 24. The Ukrainian Defense Forces are forced to take certain actions there aimed at preventing a possible attack on our border. After all, for us, the expansion and increase of the front line will be very difficult, and we need to counteract this. Therefore, certain counter-offensive measures are taking place there, the expert said. He noted that the enemy retains about 60,000 of its troops, whom they had previously transferred to the Kursk region to drive out the Ukrainian defense forces from there. They have stretched them out a bit, but the threat to our border continues to exist. We see how active the strikes are being carried out by both aviation and operational tactical missiles on Sumy and Kharkiv regions, Kramarov added. In late March, Russian Chief of General Staff Valery Gerasimov, talking to Russian President Vladimir Putin, claimed that Russian forces have completely liberated Kursk Oblast from Ukrainian troops. Ukraine, however, continues to control small parts of Kursk Oblast, conducted small-scale incursions into nearby Belgorod Oblast, and now also attack Tetkino in southwestern Kursk Oblast.